Feeling a little ambitious for my next project, and I'm considering one of these three images. I mean, eventually I'm going to do all of them, but I don't know which one I should do first. I'm kind of leaning towards this image of Rihanna for Fenty hair. I originally wanted to do this Billie Eilish one as my first one. I mean, technically this isn't my first, what you call it, musical artist portraiture. But the first one that I didn't really look like who I wanted it to look like. So we're gonna try this again. But this time it won't be on glass. Again, it'll be on canvas. But this time, 12 by 12 inches. I don't know which one should I try, you guys. I don't have much like this. Is something that needs to be a lot of neutral colors because this picture is very soft, it's very warm. There's a lot of browns inside of it. I really like this one. The background really makes her stand out so much, especially her hair. I think I'm leaning between these two right now. Sorry, Billy. Sorry, Billy. But I don't know which one. Maybe I could try to. I kind of really like the Fenty hair one, just because I really love how her eyes look. Even though you could see both of her eyes clearly in this one, but I think I might do this one. I was thinking to try something different, so instead of tracing out the image, what I'm gonna do, like how I did, I'm just gonna scribble all over the back of this with the pencil. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a sheet of paper and I'm gonna trace this image onto the paper and see if it transfers. Now, if that works, then that saves me time from having to actually trace the image on a separate sheet of paper and then doing the scribbling on the back of that paper with a pencil and then transferring that onto the canvas. If I'm able to just print an image, scribble on the back with a graphite pencil, and then I'm able to just take that image, put it on the canvas, and then just start kind of outlining and tracing it, and it transfers, that literally will save me time because I ain't trying to do this on the canvas and it doesn't even work. So that's what I'm going to be doing first. I need more glass. I need different shades of glass, all types of colors, and glass is not cheap. I did find someone on Facebook Marketplace. They have like different shades of glass. I don't even know if they have colors that I might need or even just want. So I'm gonna have to see about that. Just work with what I already have. You know me, you gotta work with what you have in order to get somewhere. Sometimes you may not have much, but you might have a little bit, and you just take that little bit and do something with it. And then that little bit of that you took to use can make something so much greater than what you could have imagined. So that's my thought process on this. You know, some people, they may not enjoy the journey of where it is that they're trying to get to their destination. But I don't think I've ever enjoyed the journey as much as I'm enjoying this one. With anything that I've ever tried previously before, I've never enjoyed the journey as much as I've enjoyed the journey of wanting to achieve a better life, not just for me, but for my daughter and my family. You know what I mean? It teaches me patience. And it keeps my mind busy and away from things that I would probably be doing instead of doing that. Things that have, like, pretty much things that aren't good for me. So that's why I just picked this up. Honestly, I didn't even know what to expect when I started stained glass, taking those classes. But this is where I am now, making mosaics using stained glass on canvas. So this goes to show life can lead you in many different directions. The choice is always yours, but God has already written our story. And of course, our story can go in many different ways depending on the choices that we have. But sometimes when you know, you just know. I may not be too sure where this is going to lead, but what I do know is I'm enjoying the process. And I hope you guys are enjoying the process too. And I really enjoy sharing this journey and process with you guys. And yeah, it makes me feel excited when I do this. Like, I've felt excited about things like singing, making music, fashion, but those things just never worked out for me. Also, I lack the patience to even do that. Like, this is something where, and they all of this requires hard work, including the mosaics and the stained glass. It requires hard work, it requires patience, it requires discipline. But there's just something about this art form that I just feel so drawn to, and I feel so disciplined with, if that makes sense. But yeah, right now I feel like I'm just rambling, but I'll show you guys how it's gonna go on when I trace out the picture them on paper and then transfer it to the canvas afterwards. But like I said, I'm gonna trace it on the paper first just to see how it looks. Sorry, not trace it on the paper. Scribble on the back of the picture first, then trace that on a blank sheet of paper. And if that works, that means it should work on the canvas too. All right.